Hey everybody, Brian back with you at Strong Tower, and in our Locomotion Month series, I have two exercises today that are going to help you prep for some things that we'll be doing. So we're going to be doing some crab walk, or crab work, and we're also going to be doing some bear crawl. And so, by the way, I'm a functional aging specialist and a Z-Health movement specialist, which you probably caught on to. And so in our bear crawl and our crab walk, we need to have strength and stability in the position and get some just endurance built up there first before we transition to the actual locomotion or movement. So what I want to walk you through today is the bear crawl setup. So two options for this. We can either put our heels and our feet against a wall and actually drive the heels back into the wall. So working a little bit more on hip extension and pushing back, which we're going to need to do to propel you forward in the bear crawl. So this is a great version, and I'll also show you from the side a version where we're not pushing into the wall. So we're going to go ahead and have knees under hips, hands under shoulders, a little bit of chin tuck, and head pulled back away from the floor. So from there, I want my knees hovering maybe 2-3 inches off of the floor. I want to be nice and packed in. So I'm almost making like a square or a box between my hands and my knees. So if you look eyes down for a second, you should see almost like this square from hands, palms, to where your knees would set on the floor. But knees are elevated slightly, and we're just pushing into the wall. So building strength and stability in this position is going to help prepare you to safely do the bear crawl, and also to start to accumulate some volume if you so choose to make this part of one of your movement patterns where you're doing locomotion. So there's a lot of vestibular benefits, there's a lot of hip, shoulder, and core strength stability benefits too there. So the other variation, to show you from the side, we're hovering knees over floor. Again, the wrists are right under the shoulders, and my knees are right under my hips, but not touching the floor. I'm pushing the toes with that bend or dorsiflexion in the toes, pushing those into the floor, and working on accumulating. Maybe you start with 10 seconds, then we do 20-second holds, 30-second holds eventually. Then the crab walk. This is going to flip us kind of into almost a 180, and we're going to work on extending the hips up instead of being in that flex position face down. We're going to almost be face up. So for the crab walk setup, again, I want my hands about shoulder width apart and my hands approximately under my shoulders. From there, I have heels also shoulder width apart, and I'm going to press my hips up. And this is kind of step one, version one. We can just work on, again, those 10-second holds, 20-second holds, and then we can also make it more dynamic and bring the hips up towards the ceiling, back down towards the floor. And so we want to build strength and stability here as well. As long as this is pain-free, guys, remember to keep all your movements pain-free. And if it's not, please do reach out for help. We have some brain training ideas probably that can help mitigate or modulate your pain and sort of move you towards doing some of these movements, maybe in a modified